pilots and bonsai charges.
Yeah.
They were also given cocaine when they did those.
I mean, that tracks actually a lot. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And also, to be fair, at the time period, cocaine was still an official medicine.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it in the 40s it was still.
Well,
so,
I mean, there was an idea that regulating anything that an American would put into their body was so unconstitutional.
Just that black people try to put things into their bodies.
That's how we got gun reform, too. Everybody was fine until the black Panthers got
done. If the white people want to do it, let them do it. The black people want to do it, we can't have it.
Oh, and last fun fact about Japan during World War II. You know what the practice of blooding soldiers? Soldiers had to kill people to be actual soldiers.
Sure.
So a large portion of resources by Imperial Japan during World War II was importing prisoners of war and hostages to Japan so people could decapitate them before being sent off to war.
War sucks.
Imperial Japan
was...
Let's not do that anymore.
Sam, do you have any cool drug facts?
There are very few cool stories about Imperial Japan.
What weird facts do you have?
They were not worthy of the mechs that their children
will inherit.
So this is the new improved character sheet.
Yes, that is reprinted. I am sorry I do not have the cards.
No.
When I went to start my prep today, I discovered that my printer failed its browse check.
Oh.
And I was out of magenta ink.
Hey, Josh.
Yes.
I'm sorry. We don't have to expand upon this. Sam knows what the bobbit worm is, but he doesn't know what it's named after.
Please.
No.
What's the
Sorry.
No.
Yeah. I'll tell him later, but just...
Yeah, let's focus.
We have ended fun fact.
Yes, we have ended fun fact time with...
The fun fact 15 minutes for today.
Yeah.
All fun facts must be directly related to the vampiric condition or the quality of Indian food in West London.
Ooh, chicken masala.
A good portion of the vampire myth was inspired by rabies in humans. That's like a big concept.
I believe that.
And serial killers as well.
Yeah, cool.
Serial killers were inspired by rabies?
No, vampires.
I know.
Probably some of them.
Though, I mean, rabies does apply to that as well. I mean, there is some similar stuff going on.
Let us consider for a moment the vampiric condition. Some scholars, I suspect some of whom Hugo has written in his time, have said that it does not make a man into a monster, but rather draws the true man out of the monster, which is simply the man's chrysalis, his intermediate state. That the vampire is man perfected, stronger, faster, more ruthless. The deficiencies are perhaps simply a sign that man was not meant to live under the sun. Just as it is very painfully obvious that people today were not meant to live in the dark, which is why we got fire, a tool that we would use to light our way, to exist in places we were not supposed to exist, to go out and hunt at night, to survive in the dark when other things were supposed to be hunting us. And so if you consider that, consider what happens if you take a man and take away all of those tools, take away his fire, take away his clothes, take away his guns. He becomes impotent. He becomes incapable of living in the world in which he's enmeshed himself. He would be just as terrified of the dark as vampires have to be of the light. Which is to say that for anyone, for people, for kindred, whatever else is out there, the darker corners, to be without the very basics of your existence is to live a truly pitiful life. Just like a vampire without fangs. And that brings us to where we are, or where rather you all are. It's about 12:45 in the morning. Technically the morning of October 13th. You believe, thanks to Thread's precognitive abilities, that on the evening of October 14th you will receive a summons from Queen Anne. In the meantime, you decided to take up the matter of Sri Sansa, that seeming the least intimidating or scary of the potential avenues you could go down. And that has brought you to this lovely, positively lovely London inner suburb called Southall. About 10 miles outside of London. You can tell it's a suburb because there's no tube station here. You have to get on one of those awkward commuter trains or just drive the M5 like everyone else. But here you are. It's very quiet. No nightlife. Nothing really to speak of.
This is after.
You have to make your own fun.
This is after interaction with the Thin Blood.
This is just doing a recap. And that led you into some people making their own fun in the firms of a knife fight. And this is how you met Farad, apparent Thin Blood.
It's Farad.
F-A-H. Let me double check. I believe it was. Oops. So many characters.
Yeah, I have Farhat.
Farhat, yes, Farhat. F-E-R-H-A-T. I do not have a photo for him tonight as my printer was out of magenta ink, so no more photos.
Can we just use the Matt Smith in caught stealing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll take a note of that for later. I will be buying magenta ink this week and we'll be back to new photos. I got one photo off before my printer refused.
Yeah, if it's costing you too much, I think.
It's fine. My wife prints out so much stuff, you have no idea.
Fair enough.
Will this work for him?
No. It's fun, but no. Farhad is a young Afghani kid from the mean streets of Southall.
Hey, can't be better with Winchester back in the day.
You think that he's a Thin Blood who's about a week old. His memory from the last week, couple of days is very spotty, but the only thing he knows really for certain is that despite however many chicken kebab boxes he inhales, he doesn't get any less hungry, and he wants blood. You know something's wrong. There's been a woman who's tried to talk to him and explain the situation, but she gave him just really bad vibes. It was a disoriented state. He just tried to get away from her. Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we have a contact information for Pater Thomas, right?
You have the number in the letter.
Okay. So I'm presuming that's a contact information?
It's the number you're supposed to... It's the only number you've got. Put it
Okay,
that way.
because I might want to propose a plan for the leader of our cult, or at least active leader.
So you met Farhat, got involved, cleaned up a real quick little low-level Masquerade breach.
Yeah.
And so just very basic Jedi mind trick.
Yes.
And now we're dealing with Farhat in his situation. Some of you have tried to reach out in kindness, in sympathy, seeing an extremely confused child left on his own, where the most likely outcome right now would just be destruction, all things considered. But you're also got a family familiar face, Max Patel, everyone's favorite Thin Blood drug aficionado.
So the fact that he steals Thread's alchemy supplies.
Who was the person you knew, based in Southall. You called him, and he has showed up and said that he can possibly help with the situation. There's a gathering place, a local late night takeaway that serves as pretty much the only viable social hub of Southall at this hour of night for this range of people. So that is the best place to go. But before that, he wanted to make good on a promise to Threads. After being taken on Threads, a demonstration of Threads' ability as again, also fellow connoisseur of drugs and of the drug experience. Maxim kind of wants to do a collab. And to prove that he brings something to the table other than his own just natural joie de vivre and way with the ladies. Maxim did a demo. Drank something out of an old resealed tin of meat. And with that, fired a lightning bolt out of his finger, causing a Guinness can to go spiraling in the air. And so that is where we pick things up. The faint, not overwhelming, just faint smell of ozone in the air.
What is it? What's the smell? Like rain? When you say smell of ozone, talking about like the smell of like during like a rainstorm.
Ozone's got a different kind of tang to it. It's more metallic.
Okay.
Yeah, that's petrichor.
That's petrichor. You're probably thinking.
Yeah.
As a kid, I went to my grandpa's and he lived in the middle of the desert in Arizona, and I remember the stink smell of like storms, or like rain, heavy desert.
Yeah, that's petrichor.
But you just fried the power supply in your computer?
That, if you left out the magic smoke, that's very similar. Yeah.
So
You're all too young to remember the Red Ring of Death, probably.
I remember memes about it. I got
Not you, but
I remember the memes about it, but I got one of the later Model 360s as a kid, so I didn't suffer
Don't
that.
speak to me of dark magic.
You were there when we
I've
were
wrapped a wet towel around the fucking Xbox before.
wow. Mine just I had an Xbox Classic, a big boy that magic smoke got out of.
Oh damn.
The red ring was caused by solder
Was that solder?
disconnect, so you would wrap it.
Yeah, like
Oh, really?
you like heat up enough to like
It would
resolder
heat
it,
it
right?
enough to resolder
Yeah.
the...
So,
I replaced hundreds of Delta systems
So-
with bad caps at me.
so I think we'll react to that saying, "What the fuck?"
Henrik wasn't that,
Exactly, mate.
and Henry wasn't shocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know about this?
I remember what I did. My character was like, "Oh, you've accessed the path of the Levin bolt. Very impressive." That was my response.
That's right. Yes.
Is that out here? Is that Kuldunix stuff?
That's thaumaturgical, Tremere stuff.
Oh, okay. It's regular. It's a regular bone magic. Okay.
There's
It's
no
the
regular
flashiest thing I can do. But like chemistry, all it takes is creativity and time.
Does it work for others or just you?
Oh, can work for others. The shot is temperamental. You gotta store it right. You gotta handle it right. It's got a shelf life.
So it's a
Right.
draft.
What do you make some?
Different things depend upon what I want. Different ingredients for different recipes, different.
Is it all
Different thermoses. There's always got to be a thermos. You always have to have something to contain the reaction in a more formal. I don't want to get all fancy about it. You can use a person as a thermos if you know what you're doing. I do. Some people are better at it than others.
Is it all categories of kindred powers or just blood sorcery?
Who knows?
Have you done anything that wasn't blood sorcery?
Can I tell? Is he... Thin Bloods get access to disciplines, right?
Yes, that's been documented by now. Thin Bloods can use disciplines.
Can I tell from what I see
Mm-hmm.
if he is unlocking something latent within himself
Mm-hmm.
or overlaying something on top of that? Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
Like
Like wits plus aspects.
I like whether or not his abilities are innate or it's something he's figuring out.
Should we put him under arrest for stealing Tremere secrets for his own good, so that he
I
doesn't
don't
get
think
murdered by
we-
Tremere?
Are you saying this in character?
Yes.
No!
Yeah, out
No,
loud.
Hugo.
No!
Hugo, what do you him or the unconscious man?
Oh yes, the Tremere
No,
would
we're-
kill you for
No, we are not. No, we are not going to put him in a.
kill me for existing. Tremere would have and probably will continue to try to kill us all for existing.
Hugo, shut up.
Once you
Well, for his own good.
once someone's declared you let of me, what the fuck do you really care?
What's my challenge here?
Oh, your difficulty is going to be, since you managed to do it so soon after it happened, your difficulty is moderate, 3 successes.
I can...
Okay, so you take half. All right. The short answer is both. Well, the slightly longer answer that you pick up because it's fading, like the after image of the lightning bolt. The auras are already kind of washing out. It was like a single titanic crash of music, and you're having to listen to the echoes real hard. You'd love to know in advance when that was going to happen next time and try to watch it happen. What you think is that his ability is to synthesize things from the outside. This is not a magic. The draught is not a magic feather.
Say that again?
The draught is not a magic feather. It is not some sort of catalyst or tool to do something internal.
But his ability...
His ability, whatever it is drawing from the is drawing from the outside. It's taking things in the world, altering them, synthesizing them. You're not really sure.
Magic?
We need to arrest him now for his own
Disciplines
good.
are magic.
Not arrest.
We need to put
Set
him
a
under
watch
our
for him.
authority.
Set a watch for him.
Do you think it's in or out of character?
In character. Out loud.
What did you say?
We need to put you under our authority for your own good.
I am going to...
We need to protect you from the Tremere.
They do suck. That is true.
Yes. No.
I don't want any PvP.
No, we're just
But
insulting
if you
each
guys
other.
try to take the one contact I've made...
No, we're not. I'm pro him. I like this guy. I want to know more about this.
Maxim, have you grown discontent with Queen Anne's reign?
This implies I was ever not. You know,
Stop.
I don't
Gentlemen.
Stop. That's... Does it work on everybody?
The draught? Or the
Yeah.
shot?
Have you tested on others?
I'm not exactly running a double-blind clinical trial, mate.
I'm not.
It usually
know.
works. But when it doesn't, there's no way to tell you that I screw up. I've never killed anyone with it. I haven't killed myself yet. I've had a few blanks that didn't work out. One sent me on a pretty weird trip. But thus far, if I follow my formula correct, it seems pretty reliable.
Gentlemen, while I found this conversation fascinating, he motions to the the unconscious Dampier on the
Who
ground.
is starting to stir.
So,
This man is freshly embraced.
Yeah,
we
we're
should
gonna-
get him somewhere else.
We're gonna take him to the roadie. He needs to see Najma. Maybe.
Is that the woman who did this thing?
That's the name you said.
Yeah.
We-
Najma's kind of not in charge, but better connected and a little savvier than your average lick.
Did she turn him?
Najma, she wouldn't.
Well-
We can't, buddy.
She's. Apologies. I assume I misunderstood. She's one of you. My apologies.
Yeah, she's one of us.
One of us as in a half-blood?
No. Yes.
a thin blood.
Thin.
Half, thin. I'm not really in a position to take offense, and it's not like anyone said what the official term is.
No offense intended. I am curious, how much blood do you people require?
Is he alright?
I'm hiding in the shadows.
No, most of us aren't.
None of us are all right.
None of us is alright.
Most of us
It's the
aren't.
condition.
I mean, truthfully, our existence in general, are we all right on that baseline? No, but this is a conversation for later. He was gonna
Just curious about their
pick up
vampiric sustainability. Alright?
Does
Look,
it have...
I didn't realize the demo would turn it. This isn't a looky-loop, folks.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well,
So, Will's gonna drape over Farhat's arm over his shoulders, kind of lift it up. Okay, come on, bud. We're going. Did Max come in? Did he pull up in a car or did he walk here?
What?
Okay. Where are we going?
Come with me.
Alright.
Okay. It's about 2 blocks down a section of the high street. You'd already been down, but you just take a turn, and the street has a little curve, which puts the roadie Mojo is the name of the restaurant. Restaurant might be overselling it, but they got food. They're open late, and they don't seem to rouse kids who come by.
okay.
So it might as well be the best restaurant ever.
While we're on the walk,
Mhm.
I would like to pass Maxim a card saying, if you ever wish to learn of our history, contact this number.
Well, I'm living your history, buddy, but sure.
Wait,
Do you not have interest in the first nights?
Hmm?
Do you not have interest in the first nights?
My first nights are pretty miserable.
Not yours. It's the.
in general, it's a history term.
Oh,
first.
capitals are
Yes,
all over
the
the board,
first
aren't you?
night, yes.
Yes.
Are you some sort of religious guy?
Oh, I'm not religious.
No, he's a historian.
No.
He's the religious man. Because
Yeah,
he-
I got that. Unless I thought that was just a thing, which is it's a great thing if that's. But you mean this, don't you? Yeah. All right. That's
The clerical attire is legitimate, yes.
Okay. All right.
You've heard of Mithras.
Ever, do you worship Cain as a god or Set? What are you in this?
He worships God. Yeah.
He worships the 0th gen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that was Cappadocian's goal, is to dealberize God.
Yeah.
And so you guys, you don't blend. Let's see. You're still in that ridiculous getup.
What's he wearing?
I'm wearing
The
a
most
hoodie,
conspicuous and conspicuous disguise of all
medical
time.
mask, mirror shades. I have no face, effectively.
Oh wait, and like you also do you also have a top hat?
Nitrile gloves.
Wait, we also said like you have a top hat stuffed underneath a hoodie?
No, I don't. This is actually blending in relatively, but not actually.
You blend in better without the surgical mask is really the thing that takes it from
Okay, I'll take off the surgical mask.
a weirdo your eyes slide over to like. In about 8 years, wearing a surgical mask in public will be a lot less conspicuous.
I look like a 78-year-old man. It's fine.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, but yeah, you get.
I genuinely
these
look like I've got surgery for my
guys
house.
don't really blend, but
Oh, 76, sorry.
we'll deal with that.
Oh, do you need me to get into disguise for this next encounter?
Well, that's your choice.
Are you asking? Who are you
We're
asking?
walking into a bar. Like,
I mean,
Hugo,
Well, yeah, but like,
So
Hugo, you can be a man right now. We don't need to go. Stop
but
turning
should I
into
be
a
a priest man?
I just sure. I
we're,
don't
take off
we're
your
in the middle of the
vestments.
fucking street.
Just walk into an alley, take off your vestments, dude. Put stuff in a bag.
Oh yeah, but like,
the collar
you didn't
off.
describe the ST are out of character. ST didn't describe any other people walking down the street.
no,
So
the street is quite empty.
yeah, quite empty. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
so-
empty enough for like a transformation, like in public.
Big dark, and yeah, you can find a dark alley and transform. That's not a problem.
Oh, Roach spying, let's go.
All right, surprise roach, just in case things get hairy. Yeah,
Yeah, let's
like,
do it.
Keep a roach up your
How are you
sleeve.
going to explain to Max that the most noticeable guy is suddenly not there?
You could just.
Or you just tell Max, hey, I'm going to turn into a roach.
You could just be, hey, watch this.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. Also, he's doing blood magic. I don't think this is out of his realm of experience.
Do the formulas work the same on each person? If somebody took the one you just took, do they all get the...
Yeah, the effects are pretty static. So I don't think it's. I haven't found anything yet that really varies a lot. I mean, the only thing that really seems to vary at all is that there's you've got a lot of humor in your blood. If you're really, really angry, there's a couple of draughts that will be more effective, and maybe one or two might fizzle out entirely. If there's a very serious clash.
Blood? Is there any blood in it?
Oh hell yeah!
Your blood?
A bit.
Does it work differently if you use different types of blood?
Oh yeah. I mean, let's call that a trade secret.
I've heard you have some experience infusing it into things. And do excuse me here, have you had any experience infusing it into goof butts?
The what?
Muggle, salt and pepper, Mary Jane? Whatever, cannabis. That.
Oh, weed.
Yes. Is that what you call it now?
Yeah, it's. I mean, you can marry Jane. It's.
I'm from 1943. We'll explain later.
you're right.
We've been in a coma. It's a thing.
Again, let's call that one a trade. Let's put all this on hold for a minute. I've shown that it's possible. I've shown that there's more to the world than you think.
You've shown his applications.
Let's leave it at that. Maybe there's room for a conversation. But we got a more pressing problem with your kind of gesture at Furhot. Who's kind of up and around now.
Yeah. He's like leaning against the wall, kind of dry heaving a bit.
Yeah, he's not doing great.
Yeah.
He's had a night.
Will's gonna grab his shoulder. Hey, look, weird night. You're gonna know what's happening soon. Keep walking, all right? You're gonna be relatively okay, man. All right?
He knows. He doesn't accept.
So, you get to Rody Mojo. It's got a big, wide open space. Counter in the back. Big, glossy, faded plastic pictures of food of classic Indian dishes along the walls. And Max has you hang a right into a side room where two guys are playing pool. And Max says, "Beat it! Yeah, beat it!" And they both seem to recognize that they seem to decide it's not worth the trouble. There's maybe 8 or 9 people in the main room, which can hold a significant number more. But it is 1 in the morning, just to give you a sense of like how populated the area is.
There's 8 or 9 people in the room, including us.
No, there's 8 or 9 people hanging out at the Rody. There were 8 or 9 people at the Rody Mojo before you got there.
Okay.
And then Max took you all into the side room.
Oh, okay. I was in there. Okay.
I like to say witnesses or potential masquerade breaches. I like to refer to them as people. At least until they have a more tactical use.
Okay. They aren't kindred down there?
Sense the beast. Yeah, sense the beast. I'll send a little text holding my shoulder open.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So as far as he knows,
type.
There's only the 4 of you plus Furhot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my character will text type.
But
I don't have a phone.
No, I'm pointing over my shoulder to read over.
I'm standing outside.
Oh.
The bar?
You guys are crazy.
You can turn invisible.
Oh gosh.
I'm waiting out front to see if anyone shows up.
Oh
I'm
gosh.
covering your 6.
Okay,
as
so
they say.
You're the most reasonable other character. Why are you always hiding?
I'm unreasonable?
A little bit.
I mean, he is also the scariest guy in the party for Kindred.
He did barf out bees.
It has an insta-kill gun.
You look at a person differently after they produce bees from their chest.
Yeah.
Yes.
It changes a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh god, this
It's
is
just an animal-based power. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Just icky, that's all.
Oh god, the situation
Fine,
is.
but icky. Lots of things are fine, but icky.
Oh god, the situation has become worse due to the introduction of yet more bees.
Oh, fun fact.
You know,
There's a,
Dr. Bees.
This better be good.
there's a type of bee in
Vampire
South
related.
America that eats meat and produces psychedelic honey.
Cool.
I knew about both of those separately. I did not know that they were the same breed. I'll barely let that fun fact
You're
pass.
encouraging. You're encouraging.
Sorry.
I know. Okay, so there is, however, an awkward pause where Max was really hoping that something else would happen, but you're all kind of just standing around in this room. Okay, pause passes. You spot a woman walking down the street with a fair amount of... There's something in her stride, something about how she walks. So she's definitely from around here, and it's not to be fucked with.
Yeah, probably our Nadja.
You guys hear her before you see her, because and you can watch her. She's clearly a regular here, says hi to 1 or 2 people, waves at whoever's working the grill in the back. And then this woman pokes her head into the side room and closes the door. Max says, "Oh, wonderful. I was so enjoying this conversation. Najma, I've told you about a living legend in the Getting High community. This is Threads May. And apparently his crew, whose names are Coterie. Whose names I will admit I haven't really gotten.
I'm Will. Hello.
And I think this fellow, I'll just kind of back these guys. This is Furhot. This is Furhot. We've met. And he kind of whispers in her ear a bit. Okay, so the door in the side room is now closed.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to try to sneak in.
They're like in a well-lit restaurant in a backroom pool hall situation.
It's just a side room.
Okay, yeah. No, I think I'm going to hang out out front of the restaurant during this scene.
Sure. I'll let you know when the gunfire starts.
Yeah.
I'm Najma. I know a lot of people and I hear a lot of things. And apparently there was a problem tonight. So you all need to talk. You all. I think I need to talk to you all about it. Max is giving me the lowdown. What are you doing in Southall?
We're looking for Susanso.
Oh, were you?
When we came across the young one
Farhuts.
licking his friend.
Barcos, I don't think he's my mate anymore. That's pretty weird.
That's your bar for weirdness here? You just did magic, my friend.
No, that was Farhat saying that.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
fine.
Scratch that.
Well,
Terrible condition.
Yeah, no, that's... We have to put up with a lot of shit, but that's pretty high list. If you draw the short straw.
Bagging?
It's gonna have to be.
Does Max have fangs? Oh, so who's talking right now? Najma or Max?
Najma.
Do both of them have fangs, or they both have blunt teeth?
A little rude to ask on the first date. We haven't seen any fangs. I'm serious.
You can go first.
The fangs happen as part of the embrace.
No, I'm asking the setup.
Sure.
yeah. So,
So,
why doesn't he have fangs?
We might be able to concoct something that could finish the transformation.
whoa, what?
Would that make sense in my mind?
Sure.
I mean, there's...
It's as plausible as anything.
Yeah, well,
it is an entirely understandable interpretation that he's in an incomplete state.
Yeah.
He hasn't finished
Half-baked.
the metamorphosis.
Yeah.
Yes. Would...
the blood's not strong enough. We introduced the proper components, I don't see why not.
maybe stronger blood was added to the mixture? Older?
Max-
No, Farhat, listen to me. If anyone offers you your blood, their blood, any of our kind, and she will... At that, you say no.
That is good advice, the blood bond.
Is he freaking out right now, Farhat?
Farhat?
Yeah. Like he just saw...
It's possible that he has now gone beyond freaked out to passive absorption of his environment as being the safest thing.
I think Will's gonna, seeing this, he's gonna just turn out... My comrades, friends, what have you, if you could all give me a second. He's gonna turn to him, get on a knee, and tell him, you're not going to like this? My friend, vampires are real. I am one of them. You are now a strange hybrid of us. And you can do a type of blood magic that I can't do.
And they call me crazy.
Best way I can describe it.
Yeah, Farhat and I have sat down and had this talk.
Yeah? Oh, I see.
Everybody, you're so noisy. You are all so noisy.
Understandable.
I need order.
Okay.
Max and I have a lot of work to do in the future. And Max, I believe that we will do beautiful work together in the future. Would you agree?
Max says, I think there's potential. Yeah.
As do I. I understand that we may have, if I understand properly, brought a bit of attention here that would be unwanted. We're loud. Why do you
Nigel
hide
says,
here?
Oh yeah, you're loud.
You hide here because we're not here.
Well, not to say that we hide here because where we've been able to hide up until tonight.
Yes. Who's watching? The Tremere are here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Tremere are here. If you're looking for Sri Sansa, you certainly came to the right part of town.
Is he still active?
That sounds like you need information that you don't have.
We have information for you.
Ooh,
Is the way our society works.
That's the kind of thing I like to hear.
Has in any of our interactions and with DeWitt,
Mm-hmm.
did he say anything about this part of town or Thin Bloods?
No. I don't know any of you as part of the problem. You just showed up in my neighborhood.
How about we get to know you
Oh,
then?
maybe.
You have
Out
any
of
jobs
character,
that-
could we share our information of hunters in the city or no? Because
I'm-
I do have copies of our
I'm just
information
thinking we're
anyway.
like, we tell them that there are hunters out.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of the impact of telling the Thin Bloods, which means it's going to fucking scatter around, which would also weaken Queen Anne's position.
Yeah. Yeah, we can
But-
share that. We have a copy.
I mean, we don't have to give them anything.
Yeah, but they might want to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we like redact info from?
Or we could tell
We
them
could
there's.
just tell them.
We can tell them there's hunters, and since I recorded our interrogation with DeWitt, we can say here's a recording of all information we have, or a copy of it. We're offering this if you tell us where to work.
They could be working with them.
It's
just
for
throwing
Sansa.
them out.
Yeah, but we can try it. Let's try it. There are hunters in town. Miss, or is it Mrs. Najma? Or Ms. What do you prefer?
No, she was fine.
Najma. Fine. Najma, there are hunters in town. This is a copy of an interrogation of a hunter. If you tell us where Sri Sansa is, we are willing to offer this recording.
Why would I want to listen to that?
It's information, family. Information that only this coterie and the sheriff currently know. That's
Now's
valuable.
probably the time for, I would say, it sounds like you're sounding like you're doing a stand-up approach, so charisma plus persuasion.
Okay, so that's
Is
4.
there etiquette higher? Or would that not apply here?
I'm on for either. What would it be?
Given that you are basically negotiating outside your social circle, like this isn't the kind of negotiation you're used to. I would say you don't have the right kind of your etiquette doesn't apply.
Okay, so just charisma persuasion.
Yeah, I would say this is charisma plus persuasion.
So this is an 8-die pool.
Can
This
I assist with my streetwise and kind of add to this conversation?
Let's see how this goes.
Alright.
So this is a contested roll.
Yeah, I'm rolling her.
Okay, I will, since I'm currently full in blood, I am willing to do a rouse the blood. Succeed. That adds 2 more dice to the pool. So that's 10-die pool. Yeah, that's what I like to see. 5 successes.
Maybe 1 willpower?
Yeah, I'll
just
spend
in
1
case, like, this is like a crazy check.
She would have huge distrust of our society.
Well, I don't know. We kind of just walked in here, though, and then, like, the 3 of us are kind of being weirdos, and then, like, she might be
7
off the
successes.
Okay, 7 successes. She grabs the recorder.
Nope, not yet. Not yet. I was holding it out with like my fingers.
Oh, okay.
We'll give you.
I think there could be something. Who should I say this is from? I don't know you guys from Adam.
What do you mean by who? What?
Who are you people?
We are the heralds.
Oh, Lord.
The servants
That is
of
in character.
Yes, this is in character. We are the heralds.
I've heard of some groups taking on fancy names. It's definitely one of the fanciest.
How familiar are you with kindred society? How long?
I've
this
tried to
one
get.
going?
I decided a while back it was better to know the people that were trying to put the glue on your neck than to act differently. I've learned a bit here and there.
We are
I
from
know
the power
Queen Anne.
structure from before Queen Anne's reign. We've been asleep.
Hell no, I don't know history, no.
We've been asleep for a long time,
Oh, really?
and we're back. And we found this wonderful world, very different than when we left it. Some very interesting things have happened, and we're trying
Well,
to...
this is like some Encino Man shit.
I don't understand that reference.
It's a film that came out in the 1990s about a caveman who was frozen in Southern California who was de-thawed. Yes, actually, very similar. I run a blog. I know things.
Which of us is a cave?
Well, you definitely run a blog. I would say that's for absolute certain.
We've woken up, and our city is in much different than it was during the London Blitz, and in some ways more chaotic. The song is discordant, and we are trying to find order in the chaos of London.
Aren't we all?
We all have our reasons. For some reason we've stuck together. I'm not really sure why that is. It seems a little crazy to me at times.
I believe there's a vinculum. But that's just me.
We are just another group of centrial creatures trying to make our way in this society.
Alright, I get it.
And
It's certainly a hell of a story. It's certainly better than the usual one I hear.
Sorry, you go.
I was saying which is...
You have a hell of a ringtone, by the way.
It's not my ringtone.
Notification?
Yeah, it's just excellent.
Yeah.
I get too many of them. I appreciate... Look, you've shown up... I'm not going to say this is my turf. It's not my turf. This is the place where I live. And this is the place where a lot of people I call friends, or at least comrades, live. Because we're all kind of in the same... We're all in the same boat. This is the boat. Farhat, welcome to the boat. You're in the boat now. I tried to explain this to you, and I don't know, maybe you were having an off night, maybe I was having an off night, I don't know.
Clearly.
hunters are descending on the city. They are going after Anne's power structure now.
Are you some sort of bullshit?
Is he a communist? What's happening?
Comrade.
I mean, I think communism would beat the hell out of order what we got going on now.
You'd be surprised, actually.
You weren't around about 5 years ago, were you?
No.
Capitalism shit itself, flung the shit on the walls, wiped the shit on its own face.
Oh yeah, 2008. Yeah, right.
Can't tell me that something better than that has got to be worth a shot.
Have you
But that's,
considered?
I'm not political. I'm just saying how it
My
works.
friends are
That is
looking
political, but sure.
for some old items, and then they plan to leave town.
I don't care if you leave
I
town.
know.
I just want you to leave the boat unrocked.
We aren't rocking the boat, but it is going to be rocked.
Like
I believe-
hunters.
Yes.
That
Okay.
the Tremere have been targeted. One of the people that was out was offed.
Yes.
We know a Tremere was offed, right?
Bainbridge?
No, not Bane.
Oh, not a character.
Alice Mockingdale.
Okay.
Yeah, Alice Martindale.
Okay.
The hunters are targeting the Tremere. We know that. So your boat is already in danger.
A storm's coming. You're in a tenuous position already. This info, we think,
That
could be your
sounds like a
benefit.
threat.
I'm merely describing this. I'm describing this. You're in a tenuous position already in this woman's
We
kingdom.
can help each other. We are also outcasts in this society. We are not trying to rock your boat, but we need things in order. I need everything to be quiet.
Look, we're trying to find the wizard. You know where he is?
Shut up.
That made Najmi laugh. It makes Najmi smile. She looks over at Max. Max kind of... Show up in my house. Show up in my streets. You do me a good deed. You do Furhat a good deed, I think, and you tell me this wild shit, but you haven't acted like assholes. You haven't tried to rough anyone up. You didn't try to declare obliteration or destruction or whatever the hell the term is.
Rights of destruction.
Rights of for just... You have any of you apparently has free reign to just mark us out of existence because you feel like it, which I appreciate. I will take your deal.
Okay.
What's on the recording in exchange for where you can find Sri Sansa?
Good. Here, Heinrich, let's make a copy of that later.
Oh, I have copies at home. I just brought a copy with me.
Oh.
It's been a night. It's been a night since the interrogation. I went home and I made a ton of copies.
Does Heinrich just have like an SD card holder in one of his pockets? Just multiple
I have an
SD cards?
obsession with maintaining records. Why do you think I don't have copies of anything I give away?
He's got 4 in, bro.
You got what?
4 in.
I have 4 intelligence and 4 in resources.
Oh.
And I have an obsession with information. I have copies of everything. They don't have the original. They got a copy.
And now with the digital age, the copies can be flawless.
Yeah, and I'm loving this. It's beautiful.
Are we in character now? What's happening?
No monks drawn
It's
in the
not
corner.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't have to keep a slave workforce anymore to get my copies in. It's amazing.
Yes.
Alright.
Unless you count the people at Cape House, but
Well, that went under, I think. I think it's a FedEx now.
I don't even know what the equivalent is in the UK.
Oh, but...
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
what's if I can't have that, when can I have something?
Oh, no, you can have this. This is a copy.
I was suggesting he make a copy. He already has.
She reaches she reaches for it.
Yeah.
Okay. What's in her pocket? Mr. Shrunk, the wizard, has a lot of followers. Cult, spiritual society, whatever. You go to Guru Sansa if you want enlightenment, and a fair amount of people want enlightenment. They'll be meeting tomorrow at the South Hall Library.
Never supposed to party. We're getting someone tomorrow, right?
No, next day.
Okay.
You got one more free night before summer.
South Hall what?
The South Hall Library.
Okay. Understood.
Thank you.
You can try to go as seekers of enlightenment. You'll kind of stand out, although actually in that crowd you'll stand out less. Most of them are locals, and you don't exactly have the right tan for it. But if you act weird, covered,
I mean, old men...
you might pull it off.
Yeah.
Now, what you do when you're in there, I am not in a position to make an introduction. He and I we're not in a beef, but we're not exactly friends. But that's where, if you want to know where he'll be, that's where he'll be. Whatever conversation, whatever business you have with him, you do your business.
Thank you.
I will warn you, he usually doesn't travel alone. He's got a big family that he cares about very, very much. I mean big, like aunts, uncles, cousins, second cousins. I think there's like 25, 30 people. Just saying.
Understood.
Be careful.
Thanks for the information.
Thank you.
I'll pass.
About these hunters. What should I do?
What should you do about the hunters? We've given you information on a couple of notable hunters. If you see them or your activity, try to move away from the scene.
Don't.
Use.
Not that you would, but don't trust the police.
They've integrated themselves into one police force.
Well, I guess we should take the police a little more seriously. We all know they're pretty fucking incompetent.
The temperature of your blood, is it as cold as ours?
Depends.
Stay away
That's
from...
maybe I always say if there's one thing I want to get across, it's that I don't know how it is on your side of whatever it is, but every one of us is just a little different in ways that always seems to astonish you. Like the no fangs thing. Unusual, yeah. Unheard of, no. It happens. Some of us are warm to the touch. Some of us are colder. Some of us have more of that. There's power in our blood greater than some of them are basically just people with a skin condition. No power. No power whatsoever, and yet have to live in your fucked up society with no means of surviving.
Will's gonna not check. Sorry. Fuck it. Will's gonna trust me. I understand. He's gonna lift up his forearm and roll down his sleeve to show the scars on his forearm.
Fuck. Who fucked you up?
You ever heard of the Cosmines? Romanian couple, Eastern Europe, came around here a while back. You hear any rumors about a weird, eccentric Eastern European couple who kidnap folks? It's probably them.
I think they're a bit too young.
Every
those people are.
child.
They've definitely.
Their song is slightly quieter than their parents.
Yeah, generation. We hear about it.
You are caterpillars halfway through Christmas. You've come out of the cocoon, but you still have the legs. You don't have the wings that you should.
Because I paid attention in elementary school, because I had a desk that was right by the windows. So my desk was right next to the little aquarium where we were allowed to keep a caterpillar. And I've spent days just watching that little guy. But it kind of very methodical, would munch all the way along the side of the leaf, and go back, all the way to the side of the leaf, just over and over again for hours, just happy as can be. And I was really excited with this little chrysalis thing. And our teacher explained to us that in the chrysalis, it's soup. The whole caterpillar's body gets turned to soup. There's nothing there. The chrysalis is all it has against the outside world. And then magic happens. And I don't fucking know how. I'm not a biologist, whatever. But the soup gets turned back into a butterfly. Are you saying we're soup?
Half-formed butterfly.
Your kind do appear in the prophecies in the Book of Nod. As far as I'm aware, there's been a new edition of that published in some occult libraries.
Maxim pipes in chapter and don't worry, he's not religious, he's just a nerd.
Would recommend the read, though. It's very interesting.
The mistreatment that you've received from Kin Society is based upon a prophecy that has already supposedly passed.
I've heard about it.
You've heard,
Time of the Thin Blood.
Yep.
I was a kid back in 1999, but I remember me and my friends used to dress up and play Spice Girls. And everyone was worried that Y2K would be the end of everything. And the world didn't end. And it sounds like for your people, it's still Y2K. You're still terrified of some awfulness that's Blood Rain or whatever the fuck.
Did you hear about what happened in India?
Say again? What?
India?
Yeah, India.
No.
An ancient vampire woke up in India and ate 10 million people before getting nuked.
How did it know
Did that happen? Out of
That's-
character.
yes.
but-
Oh,
Would I, sorry, what would I have known? I have like
Wait.
7 occult.
Shogi, the skinless one, right?
Yeah, I mean, you would, and it's had a couple. You have a lot of occult,
Yeah.
and with your obsession with history, I would say you know something. And of all the stories you've heard, the most plausible one is that you absolutely know something happened to the rebels.
Yes.
Something had to happen to the
Yeah.
rebels, and
Wait, how did that even get covered up?
it's good question.
Technocracy. We don't know
It was
how.
mostly the technocracy and the Masquerade joining forces.
Yeah.
They nuked. Actually, no, they nuked the underworld, but that's a different.
That's
thing.
actually entirely unrelated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but all in
no,
the same week,
no.
though.
Yeah.
No, they use solar lasers to nuke the vampire.
You seem very serious about this, but that you couldn't cover up the death of millions of people.
You clearly do not know about the resources of jihad. It's insane.
From my understanding, they contained it rather well to an extent. I don't know. There's only so much we know.
What we're saying, what you should take from that, is that you scare. This is
Oh, I know. They're scared of us. What I never understand is how can you be scared of people who are weaker than you in every possible fucking way.
Well,
because you're
perhaps
supposed
you're an
to, you're
evolution
their
of
children. You show weakness in.
well, Max,
I'm supposed to hate your children.
yeah, no, unfortunately, yes, but our great whatever grandfather hates us, so that was passed down in increasingly harder punches.
That's all this. That's all we are. Pestilent children from pestilent fathers, all the way up to the first murder, if you believe the Naudists, and then one day we all get eaten. And you're supposedly the sign that we all get eaten soon. I don't believe it myself, but that's the theory.
Anything.
It's so fucking stupid.
Will's gonna
Very
do. Will,
superstitious laws.
Will's gonna have one of his talons kind of just like slowly come forward. I want to be
You're in a closed room.
Okay.
Yeah, it just came in here. Now, to be fair, he's gonna do this. To be fair to the rest of us, I can do this, and it can get even weirder. He can shoot lightning pointing with the large talon, Max. He can shoot lightning by drinking blood.
The thing's Mexican.
Only tell them about one of my powers.
What?
Don't give them too much.
I understand.
Don't tell us, please.
I understand because this order here.
Yeah, your disciplines are a valuable secret.
What is?
Your disciplines are a valuable secret.
Their discipline. Look, they can do magic. I can do weird flesh things. I think we're. I'm being forward with these people because I'm sympathetic. Will being forward.
Yeah, but that is information that can and will be used against you. As now it's like, oh, somebody did this, dude? William.
You're getting ID'd by the Camarilla.
Yeah.
What's happening right now? I'm sorry.
Nothing's happening.
I'm being sympathetic with this.
Yeah.
Look, he shot magic by drinking blood. I don't think me having weird talons out of character is much of a stretch here. I'm just I'm trying to do rapport.
What's happening is you are sharing with them your secrets, which that's shared with us, and we don't do that as a society because that narrows you down whenever something goes wrong.
Well, Will
that it
got
could be
real
you.
deeply abused by his kid,
We're
by
gonna-
his father.
We're
so.
gonna leave. We're gonna leave.
Yeah, sorry for the.
We're just staring. Both of us. We're just staring each other down. Our characters just staring at themselves down with mad eyes. Yeah. All right.
The normal way something like this goes, I put on my mean face and say, "Don't fucking come back." But I know that's not realistic, and you've all been pretty straight. So, show up tomorrow night. Do what you got to do with Sri Sansa. Try not to rock my boat. I live here.
Yes.
We will.
We will
One
try not to
last
show up again.
request.
There always is.
I can help you. I might be able to help Farhat, but I would need a sample of his blood.
I live in Tremere Town. And one of the first rules I try to tell them is do not go to Tremere with their hands on your blood.
I am not a Tremere.
He's.
He's of Malkout's brood.
looks over at Max again. She looks over
Oh
at
no, I
Max
shouldn't say. I wouldn't say
again.
that. I would not say that ever.
She says, Max says, I'll vouch. He's a genius. You don't know Ajima, but he's a real genius. If he does anything, if he hurts Farhat, I'll take it on me. That'll be on me. That'll be my score to settle. Ajima goes, Farhat, do with one. You're gonna need to start dealing with people like this, if not at this person at some point. And I hate to say it, but tonight's the night. It's gonna be his call. And they're gonna close this place in about 20 minutes. So do your business here and go elsewhere.
Syringe?
You don't have one on you?
I do. No one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it an old-fashioned syringe or a new school syringe? Or
Yeah, I
modern?
would have upgraded.
Okay, so it's modern.
She goes to. She turns to Farhad. You got a place to sleep today? It needs to be underground. No sun. No sun whatsoever. I mean, you apparently stumbled your way through the last couple of nights, so that's something. But
I have character. I thought, can thin bloods not walk in the sun? I think they
Depends.
haven't. Okay.
It's a merit. You can also take a sun bag if you want.
What's a sun bath?
Farhad.
Like the body bags you see in movies.
Farhad looks
Really lots of this
kind
stuff.
of pleadingly around at all of this. Her looks at Nadia, looks at Max, looks at you. Can I crash with you?
Yeah, bud. Look. Yeah, bud. I can help you with some stuff too. We're able to educate ourselves with each other here.
Don't touch his stuff.
No. No.
That
Shut up. I can share.
I'm
Be
going to look
quiet.
at Farhad expectantly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. You patched me up pretty well.
Pickle, he asked me.
Although it feels.
I shared that.
Oh my
with
god, does he
you.
have blood in there right now?
So he just thinks
Blood
you're
where?
got
His-
an obsession with your stuff,
Um,
rather than it
his
being
veins?
scary for you if you steal
Is he
stuff that
having
causes
eaten?
I
psychological
mean,
damage.
Just him touching my
let's see,
board.
he ate a little bit.
Fucking-
You guys
You're
are
removing
like
things
probably
from
at least
it.
one
Oh,
per.
alright.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of trying to create
Well,
a bit
you're-
of
you're
psychological
taking
fear.
these
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
well-
I will grab.
His place is a mess. So
Oh, that's right, he wasn't-
he's
I'm
used
sorry,
to
he
keeping
wasn't
shit
hurt.
around. I think.
Not
How
hurt.
erotic are they about their stuff? I mean, shit, I
Okay.
realized.
That's literally their entire clan curse is you will hyperfixate on things and they are yours forever, and someone touches them and removes them from their places.
Yeah, no.
That is
Anything else tonight?
Yeah.
that's sort of what's up.
If you guys tell me, but Nadia and Max will head out. Max will say, we'll do this at you. You watch both of them. Was surprisingly quiet in there.
As they come back out, I put my spray paint can back into my coat. I put the half-blood mark
Okay.
low on the wall by the
Alright,
entrance.
excellent.
Thin blood or
Thin blood, half-blood,
Yeah.
thin blood mark.
Full blood, half blood, dust form, whatever.
Mudblood?
Whatever.
Let's.
If Anne hates them, they must be hate-worthy.
why are you siding with Anne, the traitor?
We got to get on our good side, man, and turning over a bunch of
So what do you guys want to do with the rest of your? It's about 2 a.m. Got about 4 hours till sunrise.
If I can ask something,
or you
about
can just
my
kind
character.
of attend your general
So-
business, go hunt,
So,
that kind of thing.
if I can say something, I went with Zamichi just if not for the fact that I like the body horror shapeshifting aspect.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't fully really study the characters other than they're just kind of fucked up nobility, and he's kind of fighting that urge.
Mm-hmm.
So I know their compulsion that they hyperfixate on stuff and they kind of have a dragon sword,
There's also the alternative plan, Bane.
Which is you can't enter buildings without permission
Or
to take
more
warning.
generally, you are. I need to look up the details on this, but my understanding is that you are very fixated on etiquette.
Yeah,
politeness.
courtesy. Yeah.
Will-
Here's the base.
Of which not entering under, not letting when invited is an aspect of it, but you're incredibly fastidious about it.
oh shit, I'm seeing this. Okay. You must spend a day asleep surrounded by compulsion, covetousness.
Can I feed?
Okay, so
Alright.
I think it sounds like we're going to just break up. You guys are going to break up and reconvene.
Yeah. Actually,
sounds good.
yeah. Actually, it's cool. I'm good. I'm gonna actually go get some more water.
Okay.
Before we
Yeah.
depart, David,
Yes.
why didn't you come in?
I'm concerned about being seen with these people. If Queen Anne finds that we're fraternizing with the enemies, what will that mean for our cause?
They're enemies.
Queen Anne, why are they our enemies?
These abominations shouldn't be in her realm. Does she even know they're here?
Neither should hunters.
Agree. Things are very out of whack. And I am very concerned about all of this. I can't wait back to my lair, get back on the interweb and try to figure out what's going on because this is insane.
Would Mithras...
They should not be here. This is so close to her domain as well.
Would
We're less than a 20-minute walk from London.
Would Mithras not introduce the Thin Bloods into his group?
I don't know.
They seem useful. They have access to magic, so we don't. And at the very least, they can be used as...
Maxim's access to magic seems to be some abomination of...
It drops. Drops are a thing.
What is the
I'm
difference between what he
terrified.
does and the Tremere did?
You're in... Well, let's talk about that a little bit. Not a huge fan.
Oh, God.
Not a huge fan.
Fucking conspiracy.
And your
theory.
alliance with him is questionable. How he moves us closer to our objectives is unclear to
What
me.
are our objectives?
The recovery and return of Mithras' artifacts.
To what end?
To meet the calling that we were brought here for.
Calling from who?
Unclear.
From a letter?
Correct.
A letter we don't know the
We signed up for
authenticity
this.
of.
This is exactly what we signed up for.
We were put away.
As soldiers and rose when we were needed to complete our mission. Questioning the mission is not
I
going
might
to
not be
get it
the only
completed.
Malkavian here.
I'm very concerned.
He's
This-
devoted to the cause.
Yes.
The mysteries present many opportunities, even now.
With that being said,
The artifacts have power. Somebody is trying to gain them to gain power. And what, will they put us back to sleep again?
Perhaps.
For a
that
dead
what best-
god?
If that what... Dead? Show me evidence.
Look around you!
Chaos. Chaos. And
If he
chaos
were
must be
here,
stopped.
if he were alive, would the Mithras you know, would he allow this to happen?
I do not have the answers. And I'm
But
frustrated.
you know, in your cold black heart, that his song is done.
Incorrect. I sense that not... chaos is reigning and we must put an end to the chaos. Clearly people have forgotten where they come from and where they were given their gifts.
Death is not the end. Look to the Giovanni.
We need to get the answers. We need to stop this chaos.
What does that mean?
Those are my ambitions.
You mean the clan.
Are we in character right now?
Yes.
Are we still in? Are we outside this place?
Correct.
Well,
We're
I
walking
was
back
trying to
to
talk
London.
to him a little bit before we split
Yeah.
up.
No, I'm concerned about fraternizing with these people because I think they are enemies of Anne.
One of them is with you, right?
Oh, is she with us?
Or Farhad is with you.
Oh, okay. You're
Although
ringing
we can say this conversation is happening after
We're
those two.
whispering to the side.
Those two are kind of yeah. Let me correct
Yeah,
that. I don't
definitely-
think David's like that.
No, I'm in the shadows whispering quietly.
Yeah, I was
Reds,
trying to have
like,
a conversation with him
Yeah.
after we all broke up.
I don't want to be
back
seen
the...
or any part of these guys.
Yeah.
So,
This is
my,
not like
my
you.
apologies. That was not.
Yeah,
an
no,
introduction.
fair,
This
fair.
is that an option though? Can we change our relationship to Mithras? Like if that as a
I don't
coterie?
fucking believe in him.
I feel
Wait, you
some of
don't?
us already have.
I'm conflicted. I don't know what's happening.
He's just a fucking old vampire that got a bomb dropped on him.
ultimately,
That sounds like her.
What does God need with a starship?
What is that? What does that mean?
That's
This
a
from
good
Star
point.
Trek
That's a good
5.
point.
What?
It's a powerful. One of the most persuasive things William Shatner has ever said.
What does God need with the star?
What does God need of a
Is
starship?
this the one where the Voyager becomes sentient?
No,
this is Star Trek. This is Star Trek 5.
The
Absolutely the worst Star Trek movie ever made.
Directed by Shatner, where Shatner goes to meet God. Surprise.
Is it weird that I think that Elrond that Shatner gives sometimes Hubbard energy to an extent? I don't know why.
Anyways.
Yeah, he
you don't have to believe it.
Different.
I would also say that we're all a little problematic in our own ways, and us being put to sleep for a fucking reason.
Yeah, but like, I thought you were in the cult, man. Like,
Yes, because the cult was a power strike. I did post.
Yes.
Doing out of what he found was desperation, but maybe there's a wider conspiracy going on with the government
Yeah, I also live in America and don't support what the government's doing right now.
out of character or in character or both?
Yes.
Yes.
So, David,
Yes.
I will help you gain their artifacts. I just need them for a little bit, and then you can take them wherever you want. I am fine with that.
I'm sure they'll
but
be
you
collected.
are a madman.
Because of my belief in the man who has given us nothing but everything?
Did you? Were you there for the vision? I can't remember. Doesn't matter.
He got the weird double vision where like it was even more against Mithras.
Yeah.
His own grandchild doesn't believe in him anymore. He is not here.
Shocking to me. Shocking to me that she has drifted so far away from the one truth.
What does that mean? Why would he allow it?
This I cannot explain. That's probably why we have been brought back, to answer that very question. To help the rest of our kind understand the importance of all he has done for us. And continues to do for us. I guess.
I'm just gonna shake my head and walk away.
Okay. If you want to make a hunting roll, now's probably a good time for that.
Let me take all this out.
Oh yeah. Okay. Animal cannon plus charisma, correct?
Wife.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
Quite exciting.
Wife!
Hello.
Hello, wife!
Hello.
I need that.
Hang up, where to go?
Here.
Right there.
What are you
that's
playing?
right. Oh, the critter kitchen. Yeah.
What are you playing tonight?
Critter Kitchen?
Nice.
They're adorable.
They're adorable. And
How are you enjoying your High Holy Week?
my what?
Your High Holy Week.
Oh, yes. I mean, that's been absolutely wonderful. Our Lord and Savior. Did you bring ibuprofen?
Oh, baby, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Okay. Bye.
2 successes.
They might have some at the front desk.
Okay, we'll do it. Bye.
Oh,
2 successes?
Yeah.
Okay.
this is the actual.
You feed from animals. You cannot pick this dice. Oh, composure. Okay.
Which I think is better for you, right?
Yeah, that is actually better. Yeah, I have 5 dice. Should I still re-roll that or?
Just add the
Just
die.
roll another extra die and we'll see what happens.
Oh, okay. So.
Either it comes up with-
Fail.
Okay, so two successes. On the other hand, you have all night. Didn't roll a critical failure. Or a good. So yeah, I'm gonna say it'll cost you the rest of the night. You're able to slake all hunger to 1. You're able to slake hunger to 1.
Nom some rats, nom some cats.
A lot of rats and cats.
Some dogs.
But if you're willing to put the time in, you can make it work.
So I just had the thought of like an Australian vampire like drinking from an ibis and then like a gangrel transforming into an ibis.
Yeah.
Just having those glowing red eyes. It's just a cool image.
How much hunger does that say?
You're
One?
down to 1. You can be down to hunger 1.
Oh, okay.
You've got all the time in the world. You didn't catastrophically fail, so you're good. If anyone else wants to make a hunting roll, either for tonight or for tomorrow, the next thing that happens, or actually, the next thing that happens is the South Hall Library.
I want to do some research. The South Hall Library is an actual library. It's
In
part of
real
the
world?
British library system, or is it like an independent
No,
bookstore kind of
it's
situation?
if you want to do a little research on the
Correct.
South Hall Library.
And I do have a contact, Nico the librarian,
Oh,
for the
okay.
British library system. I'm going to email him securely using PDP and ensure and ask questions regarding the nature of the library, the history of the library, unusual goings on in the library, anything I can get
They're motioning
from an
at me.
inside contact in the
They're
library
motioning at
system.
me.
Yes.
Maybe invite him to meet us there tomorrow night?
Ooh, that could be a very dangerous idea. Do it.
I mean, Nico and I haven't seen each other in a few days.
Is he a vampire or is he kindred?
No, this
He's
is
my-
a touchstone. That's
He's
a
my
human.
touchstone.
This is an incredibly dangerous thing to do by putting him out into the open.
What happens if your touchstone dies again?
You will take some stains.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
a
it's not
lot
your
of
fault.
things.
I would like to do some science tonight as well.
Science, excellent.
Cool.
You will take some stains. It is an immediate fury provocation. It's a bad time all around. It is to be avoided.
So I'll be inviting him to the library.
You're inviting him to the library.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
You might be able to grease the wheels a little bit.
So we did some hunting, doing some science, doing some research in the library.
Just because I have a chance to finally do this, Mike is setting up a preparation or presentation on Canaanite history.
Oh my god.
Yes. He is having the time of his life by the fact that there's even a chance that he might get to talk about
tabula rasa.
this. Yes.
And what are you doing with
You have a new friend.
your charge?
Your roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will has a bedroom and a study in his like an office space and a bedroom. He's gonna take the most of his cool shit is in his. He's gonna move. He's gonna set up. He's gonna set him up in his bedroom because a lot of his like cool stuff is in his office where he writes.
Okay.
So
your hoard is in your office.
most of it. He's got some like some cool objects in there.
Yeah.
God, how irritable does he get when someone touches his stuff?
Who? Will?
Yeah, with the Zamichi veins, like this is something I did not consider. So I'm kind of being.
I mean, do you know anyone who's a big action figure person?
Or a big collector of anything.
collector.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine that.
No, but the man is also like a gent. He's like trying to. Is always constantly fighting his worst impulses.
Yeah,
and,
we're
yet
still feeling
and yet your worst impulses are always
there.
Yeah.
That's the dilemma. You can
Yeah.
fight them,
Again.
and I mean everything. Like Will's humanity is fairly high, so he's got a pretty good,
I just realized something. Wait, the squares of my humanity are blank. Oh wait, no. Do you feel those in?
She's skilled 7.
Okay, 1.
Yeah, Will,
And my PDF editor is not working.
Yeah,
Okay, it's at 7. I'll remember that.
yeah. So you got you got the beast on generally a fairly short leash.
Yeah.
So it's probably a good idea for you to explain to Farhat, don't touch anything.
Ask.
Be respectful.
Just if you want to look at something, ask, and if you want something, I'll put. He'll put a few. He'll put a few. He's gonna establish. Just ask before you touch anything. If you want to read, I'll give you some books. If you want to read something, I have you can watch some on the TV. I got some stuff on the TV.
He does comment at some point that you certainly have a lot of Doctor Who nerd shit.
It is the thing. I was a lover of Lovecraft in my youth-ish.
Never heard of him.
H.P. Lovecraft? Cthulhu, the big fucking octopus guy. You're not fucking Cthulhu? My god, man.
He starts. Do you know who Starkey is?
What?
McCullen?
Sorry, I'm
Vord.
Sorry, is he okay? Josh, is he quoting old Doctor Who stuff?
No.
This Arthur.
No, he's not. He's actually. Those are the 3 top scorers in Premier League last year. How much Premier League do you watch?
I'm not a sportsman. I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I just threw out 3 random names because I knew neither of us would know.
Was that cricket or was football?
That was football.
Okay.
You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
My brother, you can tell I'm a Yank, and you can see my realm of interest splattered over the wall.
Oh, you're a Yank. I
Yeah.
guess I should have picked up on it.
You didn't pick up on the accent? No. You've had a tough week.
Very long.
You've had a tough week, from my understanding. It's
I'm very, very grateful.
Yeah.
You gave me a place to crash.
No.
Apparently there's. I need to understand what's going on.
You are going to be fighting your worst impulses for an even worse scale for the rest of your life. I've been doing that for a while, and the way I figured to do that is that you should be as good as possible.
But I'm a vampire now. Right?
You are. That doesn't.
So I'm gonna live forever.
Yeah. Well, technically, yeah. You need to drink blood, so you don't become fairly hungry. And speaking of which, he's gonna open his fridge and get a blood bag out, and
Show him the blood horde, man.
I'm helping this man. I'm making a rapport with him and his people.
Bro, he's gonna get vampiric munchies and clear out your whole fridge.
Will's leeching off of Heinrich. He can get
So
more.
he takes the blood.
Yeah, he takes. If you want, put it in a glass. It's
As soon as he saw the bag, his eyes locked on it.
I'm not sharing my I'd heard.
Did we establish that I'm doing some work for you? Like I'm like helping you as like some archivist? Well, I'm sorry if we didn't elaborate on that more. I'm sorry.
I don't remember this talk ever happening. I've
remember
got a lot
saying-
of things in my notes written down. That's down in my character
I think I remember
interactions.
mentioning something about like I do some work with you. Yeah, my streetwise is 3.
You can just buy some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what his hunting is.
Yeah. So, yeah.
At the moment, the small fridge is full, so he will kind of look at it, squeeze off, or just kind of.
I drink it like a Capri Sun. That's a thing. I don't know if those are here, but I've seen those in the States.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers. He's gonna take some too.
All right.
You wouldn't. He's gonna take a sip. You would not happen to know anything about what Max does, would you?
Max?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've heard
drug shit. He's a chemist. He's a cooker. Back on guy.
I have a vague understanding of it, but what he does is what we call alchemy, or what others call alchemy, like
drug shit.
And that's fair historically. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's a little different. This is magic drug shit.
I mean, I'm not afraid of drugs.
No, brother, my friend. This is blood magic drugs. Very different.
Does it get you fucked up?
And from my understanding, it can. Yeah.
Can you get you in trouble if you step the wrong way?
Most definitely. I see where
Yeah, that's drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs I understood.
Right.
I can understand. I got a fair amount of experience in the look at it this way. Max is kind of a product guy. I was in sales.
That is understandable. No,
There's not a lot of ways to make money sometimes.
No, I was a writer in my days, and that was in the beginning. I took odd jobs, so I understand that. I get that.
I don't think they're coppers. He doesn't think coppers. I'm watching too much Peaky Blinders. I don't think there are cops who will shoot you for distributing your shitty books.
True.
I don't know that they're shitty or not. All I'm saying is that I'm a poor ass writer is a little different than I'm a fucking drug dealer.
No, I'm saying I know what it's like to look for less reputable sources of money. I took my odd job in my life. I helped. I took a few cases of whiskey to a dry county under a tarp a few times. I know what you're talking about.
Was that Prohibition?
Yeah, no, my friend, I am.
Did you meet Al Capone? Did you know Al Capone?
I think in once it was like somewhere in Alabama. May have gone up the line a little more.
That's so cool.
I am.
Oh, he's
I have a vague idea about
Chicago.
Will's age. He's like probably late 20s to early 30s. So just like I don't know, just before he would have like really found himself as an adult. So that's kind of his life got really uprooted. So like I would say like I think like post high school or like kind of like during his.
Do not lean back in the chair.
Yeah,
that is old.
Yeah, I made the mistake. Won't make the mistake again.
It's okay. No, I understand.
Yeah.
No, but when you see a moonshiner hold a shotgun kind of in your general area, that's something you don't forget.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was good. It's good hooch too. My God. You get some. My God, you get heroin. Back in my day. My God, someone's calling me. Sorry. Yep. Give me a second. Hey, what's up, man? I'm in the middle of something. No.
So going on.
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. It's just real quick. God, you can get heroin back in my day just from a drugstore. Wonderful time.
And having found something in common to talk about,
yes,
you and Farhat are able to make the first couple of hours a little less awkward.
Yeah, and he's gonna drop he's gonna drop multiple times that he wants some of that alchemy weed. He wants.
Science
Just like to science the blood.
for Hot's blood.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
See if I can science anything out.
Yeah, this is going to be intelligence plus. You got your lab, so 2 extra dice. Intelligence plus science. Yeah, it's intelligence plus. I don't know. What is the skill you want to use for your science?
I would love intelligence plus science.
Okay,
That
intelligence
sounds
plus
great.
science is just fine.
What's my difficulty?
Your difficulty is.
You want to trigger.
I would say hard. 5 successes. You will get partial knowledge at lower levels of success. It's not all or nothing.
So I can't take half.
You cannot take that. You will
Hey, while he's doing that, I just want to ask something mechanically. So there's 2 different lines of Protean. One's the main core rulebook with just the more
3.
more gangrel
3
stuff.
lines.
3 lines? There's 3? Well, the 2 I'm seeing are the main one with the gangrel, more flavored stuff, and the core rulebook, and then there's the meat juice stuff, the flavored side. Do I have to go through one? Can I only do
You
one
can
of those?
take
or can I mix
whatever
and match?
route you want to take, provided you have the prerequisites for it.
Okay, so I can.
There's
mix-
also the Serpentis route. That's my preferred one.
Oh, okay, so I.
like the
so-
ministry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It requires like removing your heart from your body.
Oh, okay, so you can like move it around, or like.
No, you can separate. You can leave it in a box at home,
Oh, you
so
can
you
make-
can't get staked.
Oh, you can make yourself a phylactery basically, like a lich in D and D.
Make yourself unstakeable.
Yeah, it's not a phylactery in that way.
It doesn't save you if you like get your head chopped off. The heart just turns to dust somewhere else.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
6 successes.
6
There it
successes.
is.
That's some
I
science.
can say like mix and match.
What about
I have literally never passed a Rouse check.
the successes entail?
Yeah, so I want to hear.
I'm sorry. I thought we had a second.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
this-
6 successes.
Just to throw one in now.
Quite good. That is a very hard. So, to start off with, what answers is Threads looking for?
I am looking for 2 things. In investigating the thin blood curse. Right? Is it that they're incomplete and maybe there's a way I can move them forward? Right? And then, is there anything here that can maybe help out with harmony a little bit? You know.
Okay, 6 successes. You will get the answer to both those questions. Okay. Their blood has this quality of being mercurial, of transformation about it. It is not. The nature of kindred blood is to distill, to become more of what it is. To become. That's how the elders are these have been cooking this blood for thousands and thousands of years. Their powers become more of the same. This blood, this little sample you have from Furhad, thin blood wants to become something else. You suspect that's why it's possible to do the alchemy, because the blood it wants to transform, it wants to go somewhere, become something else. You've got a shit ton of science. It doesn't want to seek the lowest energy state. It wants to go up. It wants to, like a tree going towards the sun, it wants to seek a higher energy state, a more stable state. Is it possible to kind of jumpstart a thin blood into a full vampire? Maybe. The question is, what will it cost in terms of making the transformative element? If it was just feed them more vitae, people would have figured that out by now.
Yeah.
It can't be just that. You would be, just from what you've seen here, you would be astonished if Diabloring couldn't do it. Like, that would be... That they might be better at Diablorizing, because they could accept the new power more willingly.
Sorry.
The question is there anything between the two?
Yeah.
You would not rule it out. There might definitely be something there. Okay, in terms of helping with harmony, the catalyst you've been thinking about to escalate the harmony drug from the version you've got now to something more potent. if they can create a catalyst, if you can create a catalyst that captures that willingness to reach out and become more, to spread, to expand, to extend, that might give Harmony the extra kick it needs.
Perfect. We've got a bag full of it over at someone's apartment, man.
What do you mean? What do you mean bag full of? Oh, you're referring to him as a bag.
Yeah, everyone's back.
You ever
Yeah.
seen like where they set up the cows to like?
Pigs to the slaughter.
The thumper.
So you got 6 successes. Then it should be possible for Max or someone like Max to make you a catalyst with thin blood alchemy. Would it mean, however, you'll need to bring him. You'll need to teach him about harmony somehow. You need to make that connection.
Would, if my blood contains the connection to the web, and I'm trying to connect everybody to the web, I feel like taking a little column A, a little column B, maybe mixing them up a little bit.
Are you gonna try and make